All right, guys, Squared Up is back.
We are back and ready to inform you.
That's right. All your wrestling news, WWE, AEW. This is Cam.
And this is B Money.
Let's kick it off with Raw. And Raw was a great show.
It was a really good show.
I got 5 things that you guys need to know. 5 things that happened. We'll start out with number 1.
Number 1.
And my question is Braun Breaker, has he ushered in a new era for us? Of the Young Bucks coming in? Young Bucks.
Yeah. Nice
this younger generation, I mean, he's continuously destroying Sami Zayn. Time and time again. Sami Zayn, he's a known veteran.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I think Braun, and Triple H, they're doing a great job of showing that he's a true champion. He's what a champion is, what they envision, and that he is a true main eventer.
Yeah, he really is, and he's going to be for some time. He is a force to be reckoned with.
Yep. Braun retained at their match, and this match is being called their best encounter so far. So if you guys haven't seen this, check it out. It was pretty good.
It was pretty good. As far as him ushering in a new era, I don't know if he's going to do that yet. I don't think one person can usher in an era at this point.
Look how good he's doing.
Oh, he's amazing. But that's roster. One person. What I would love to see is him lead almost like a Nexus style group, and just of the new people being called up from NXT.
Oh boy, history repeating itself. I got a little something on that too.
Okay, all right.
I don't know if I'd want to go that route, but I love what you're doing, Braun. I love what's going on back there. Number 2, Rhea Ripley, Damian Priest attack the Judgment Day this time.
They're going after him.
Rhea delivered a promo buying time for Priest to land a sneak attack on Dirty Dom from behind. I thought that was a nice little segment there.
It was.
That led to a match with Damian versus Carlito, impromptu match there. It does appear that Finn Balor is the final boss of the Judgment Day. Would you say that?
100%. I mean, there's nobody even that comes close to him in Judgment Day at this point.
And I expect he's going to be interfering in this tag match that's coming up.
Well, and that's the thing. Rhea and Damian don't have anybody to back them up at this point.
They do not. Nope.
You know, the new Judgment Day, they've got everybody at their disposal.
It's going to be the Terror Twins, against Dirty Dom and Liv Morgan. Judgment Day. I just thought it's weird how Finn is the king of the Judgment Day now and Liv's the queen of the Judgment Day.
Yeah.
Very weird there. And also, I'm going to call my shot now. I'm calling Finn versus Damian at Bad Blood.
Finn versus Damian at Bad Blood.
Calling it now.
I like it. I like it. I can see that being a good match.
And we'll get a rematch for Liv and Rhea, of course.
Of course.
That's coming down the line. Mark my words on that. Number 3, Drew McIntyre strolled his happy way into Gunther and Randy Orton's segment. Did you see that?
I did. That was. I was a little surprised by that.
I was too, and I wanted to see it continue, but you know who had to come up and surprise him? That would be CM Punk surprising Drew McIntyre, beat him with Drew McIntyre's own belt. Orton nails Gunther with an RKO. He didn't see it coming.
Nope.
If you watched last week, Gunther says he's going to see it coming.
Yep.
He didn't see this RKO coming.
Not even close.
That's an embarrassing moment for Gunther, and he does not take embarrassment very well.
No, he doesn't. And I will say that if history repeats itself, every time Gunther gets one-upped, he destroys the person that one-ups them.
Revenge is coming. You do not make the ring general look bad out there. Revenge is coming.
Yeah.
I think we're going to be seeing a lot of Randy Orton on Raw. I don't think there's nothing really for him on SmackDown, honestly, right now.
No, I mean, just really the Cody storyline is the only thing that's really going on.
And we've touched base on that, too, or some trades down the line.
I think there is.
I think there is, too.
You know, it's just like, football and NFL or NBA and all that. There's trades throughout the season. I think we'll see that.
Depends on where the heat is, where the story is for that person. I think he's doing better on Raw. When will we see Drew be in the title picture again? That dude, he looks good with gold around his waist and he needs it back.
I mean, that's going to depend on Punk. I don't think we're going to see Drew in the title picture until Punk is done with his story.
God, I'm already getting checked out from it. It's definitely been a long-term story, but I'm ready for Drew to move on. Could you imagine if Punk hadn't interrupted that segment and we got those three huge guys in the ring together?
That would be a pretty good match.
That would be a great match.
Yeah, I remember Drew, Sheamus, and Gunther at
fantastic.
A couple of years ago, and that was just a banger of a match.
That's one of those matches where you're going to watch 5 years down the line and it still holds up.
It's still amazing.
It's still a great match. Number 4. New Day breakup incoming? Question mark?
Oh, I think this is a plan for Xavier. He looked disheveled through the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a plan. I don't think it's a thing. I think it's a work.
All right, I'm going to throw out my prediction right here, right now.
Okay, let's hear it.
I want them to go down this route for Kofi Kingston. I want him to be the one to turn heel.
Oh.
Kofi turn heel. Think about it. He's already got Odyssey Jones as his muscle. He's the one advocating for Odyssey. Xavier wants nothing to do with them. You can tell by his facial expression.
Sure.
So let's have Kofi turn on Xavier.
Okay.
Kofi's already got his henchman, Odyssey Jones.
A splash Odyssey is made, but yeah, I'm not opposed to that. Actually,
that would be a nice swerve on everybody.
When's the last time we saw Kofi as a heel?
Couldn't even tell you.
I mean, when New Day first started, they really weren't faces. So, I mean, I guess we could say that, but
yeah,
you're talking 10 years at this point.
It's time to do something with the New Day. Otherwise, take them off the match card because I'm tired of it.
Well, and New Day's not the same since Big E left.
They're not the same. Big E, he really shined and brought that group up, elevated their level, their status. Number 5. I got to continue with Bronson Reed. 2 weeks in a row. He's made my list. 2 weeks in a row. He continues this tsunami rampage.
Yes.
Takes it out on R-Truth this time, though.
Yeah, he's just going to take it out on whoever is going to get the most attention from Adam Pearce. Mm-hmm. So,
I mean, he's winning over crowds right now.
Yeah.
Bronson Reed is. He's never had this many people kind of advocating for him now and saying, let's see what you can do.
This is the best storyline that you could have picked for Bronson Reed.
It really is. My thing is, though, what's the end game? Who's going to be his opponent? Who do we put against him?
I really think you're going to see an Intercontinental title shot. I really do. I don't see him as a world title shot yet, but I do. I really think that he's going to have that mid-card title shot very shortly.
I mean, he's already attacked a big name in Seth Rollins.
Yep.
We've got R-Truth. I mean, yeah, we could go anywhere with it. He's obviously going to be a filler match, guys. Let's just get that right.
Yeah.
I don't see him winning the gold anytime soon.
No.
Especially those main titles.
Yeah, I don't see... And let's be honest, Bronson Reed, yes, that tsunami is incredibly impressive, but the rest of his skill set is not that great. Mm-hmm. So to see him in a world title picture is kind of lackluster.
Yeah, that rivalry wouldn't sell for me. No. And we touched base on this earlier this week, but his tsunami is kind of he just takes a step, just casually takes a step off the rope.
There's no setup. There's no real
aggression with it, or anything.
No intensity.
There's
no
intensity. Yes. Those are the top 5 things that happened on Raw this week, and make sure you remember that. They're essential to the stories going on.
Yes, they are.